Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Husnina Nadia binti Muhammad Shukri. My matrix number is 1210843. Today I would like to explain a little bit about annuities. So the definition of annuity. Annuity is any finite sequence of payments made at fixed period of time of a given interval, usually made in equal amount at equal intervals of time. We refer to the length of time as the payment period, and the given interval is the term of the annuity. The payments we consider will always be of equal value. So the payments are computed by the compound interest method, such as annually, semi-annually, quarterly, or monthly. The example of annuity are life insurance premium, pension, periodic saving, and buying of house on installment plan. If payments are made at the end of each time interval, then the annuity is called ordinary annuity. Okay, what is ordinary annuity? Ordinary annuity is payments are made at the end of the payments period. And then we have interest and payment period are the same interest. And the last one is money invested every period is understood to mean money invested at the end of every period, unless it's specified in the situation. So in annuity, we have two parts, which is future value and present value. So firstly, we will go through the future value first. So the definition of future value is sum of all the future value of the periodic payments. Future value measure how much a series of regular payments will be worth at some point in the future given a specified interest rate. So here is the formula for future value as equal to capital R times with 1 plus R power of n minus 1 over R. Here is the explanation about this. What is R, what is S, and what is R, and everything. So S is future value of annuity at the end of an interest period, and R, capital R, is periodic payments. The small r here is interest rate per interest period in percent, and how can we find the R? The small r here is K divided with M, and then the N here is terms of investment. How to find the N is M times with T, and then the I here we have no I here. But in the question, some question will ask about how the amount of interest, how much the amount of interest, like that. And then the I here, how to find the R is S minus R times with N. Okay, so now we will go through the question, the example of future value of ordinary annuity. So the first example is, okay, I will read that. Okay, so Chuani plans to deposit 100 ringgit in a saving account at the end of each quarter for the next 6 years. Interest is earned at a rate of 8% per year, compounded quarterly. What should his account balance be 6 years from now, and how much interest will he earn? So we have two questions here. Okay, so the first question is account balance be 6 years from now. Okay, so we will answer it one by one. So here we will bring out the important information here. So the R is 100 ringgit and the T is 6 because it's 6 years. It states here that the next 6 years. And then the M is 4, which is compounded quarterly here. So how can we find the N? Is M times with T. So we will get 24. 6 times 4, or 4 times 6 is 24. And then here we have K, 8%. So here we have 0.08. We will simplify it. And then the R is K over M. So we have 0.08 over 4 here. Okay, and then we just use the formula of future value and then just substitute all the amounts for the constant from the formula, and then we will get S equal to 100 times with 1 plus R 0.08 over 4 power of N 24 minus 1 over R 0.08 over 4, and then just calculate this using the calculator one by one. This first and then times with power of 24 minus 1 over 0.08 over 4, and then after you finish in this bracket you can times with 100. So the S is equal to RM. You need to put the RM because this all of the annuity is in the ringgit or dollar or something that state in the question. So you will get 3042 ringgit with 90 cents. Okay, next, the next question there, it asks us to find the interest that Johnny will earn. So the formula we will use is I equal to S minus with R times with N. Okay, so the S, we have S here, and then just substitute inside the formula, and then R here 100, and then times with 24. We will get the answer 642 ringgit with 90 cents. Okay, so we have already answered the questions given. Okay, so we will move to the next question. Example 2. Yes. Andy intends to invest 10,000 ringgit per year for 3 years on a fund that offers an annually interest rate of 10.5%. He has two choices to choose from. Choice A, deposit 10,000 at the end of each year and the interest compounded yearly. And the second choice is deposit 2,500 ringgit every 3 months and the interest compounded every 3 months. Which investment is more profitable? Okay, you need to understand the question. So if the question state 3 months, compounded 3 months, or every 3 months, it's quarterly. Okay, it's compounded quarterly. So we will answer it one by one. We will try to whatever. Okay, so the first choice, CA, CS equal to, just substitute the explanation here, 10,000 times with 1 plus 0.105 over 1. How can I get the 0.105 here? From here, K. The K is 0.5%, right? Okay, over 1. Why 1? Because it's compounded yearly. Okay, so just 1, and then times with 3. How much term? The 3 is, the N here is M times with T. So the M is 1 and the term and the T is 3 years. So we will put 3 because 3 times with 1 will equal to 3, and then we minus with 1 over 0.105 over 1, and then we will get the answer 33,260 ringgit with 25 cents. Okay, this is for choice A answers. And then this is choice B, how to solve the problem. Okay, S equal to, just use the same method here, 2,500 ringgit times with 1 plus 0.105 over 4. Okay, how can come the 4 here? Quarterly, compounded quarterly. Quarterly is 4 times. Okay, so we will compound it quarterly, and then how can I get the 12? 3 times 4, M times T equal to N. Okay, so we will get the N is 12 minus 1 over 0.105 over 4, and we will get the answer for choice B is 34,733 ringgit with 59 cents. Okay, so between the answer, what choice is more profitable? So the answer is C, choice B is more profitable because it's the amount is bigger than choice A. Okay, next. Okay, next we will answer the example 3 for sinking fund. Corporations want to establish a sinking fund beginning at the end of the year. Annual deposits will be made at the end of the year for the following 9 years. If deposits earn interest at the rate of 8% per year compounded annually, how much money must be deposited each year in order to have 6 million at the time of the 6 deposited? How much interest will be earned? Okay, so from the question, we will get the information that S is equal to 6 million. Okay, why is S not R? Because the question stated that the deposit that must be deposited after the 10th deposit. So the S is equal to 6 million. 6 million, and then the T is 10 because the time of the 10th deposited. The M is 1 because they compounded annually, and the K is 8%, 0.08. The N is we will get 10, and then the R we will get 0.08 over 1. Okay, just substitute all the amount that we get from the question to the formula, and we need to find the R. So after you calculate the calculation here, we will get the R equal to 414,176 ringgit with 93 cents. Okay, next you need to find the interest that a corporation will be earned. So use the formula R equal to S minus R times with N. So as here we have here, we just substitute in the formula. So 6 million minus 414,176.93 cent times with 10 times with N, the 10. And then we will get the interest equal to 1858230.70 cents ringgit. Okay, next we will continue with present value of ordinary annuity. So present value of ordinary annuity, the definition is sum of all the present values of the periodic payments. The present value A here, the big A, the capital A, is calculation tells you how much money would be required now to produce a series of payment in the future given a specified interest rate. Okay. So here is the formula for present value. Okay, this is our second part for ordinary annuity. So this is the formula for present value. A equal to R times with 1 minus 1 plus R power of N negative N over R. Okay, it's a little bit different with the future value. So what is A? What A is present value of annuity at the end of an interest period. The capital R is periodic payments. The small r is interest rate. Okay, just same as the future value. And the N is also same, and the I, okay, here is the difference. Also the difference between present and future value. The I is how to find the R for present, how to find the I for the present value. We need to R times N minus with A. Okay, so we will get the interest amount for present value. Okay, so we will go to example 4 for present value. So how much money must be invested now at the interest rate of 4% compounded quarterly so that the withdrawal of 200 ringgit can be made every 3 months for 5 years to come? Okay, bring out the important information here. R equal to 200 ringgit, and the K here is 4%, interest rate is 4%, so we will get 0.04, and M equal to 4, which is compounded quarterly. And then T, the term is 5 years, 5 years to come, so T equal to 5. Okay, so we will get, after we get the K, M, and T, we will get the R. R equal to 0.04 over M, 4. So R is 0.04 over 4. And then the N is M times with T, 4 times with 5 equal to 20. And just substitute the constant from the formula. And A equal to 200, 1 times with 1 minus 1 plus 0.04 over 4 times with negative N, negative 20 over 0.04 over 4, and then we will get the answer 3,609 ringgit with 11 cents. Okay, next we will continue with example 5, the second question for present value. Henry buys the land for 110,000 ringgit. He makes 20% down payment, and the balance he takes a loan for 25 years that charges on annual interest rate of 5% compounded monthly. Find first the monthly payment, and the second the total amount of interest that will be paid. Okay, read the question properly. It's a little bit tricky. Okay, so why my A is at the just 80% from 110,000 ringgit here, because Henry already makes the payment, the down payment 20%. So the loan that the annuity is just, the annuity that we will count is just 80% from this amount. So we will get the A equal to 88,000. Okay, and then K we have here 5% equal to 0.05, and the M is compounded monthly, so 12 months, we have 12 months in 1 year, so M equal to 12. And then the T is 25, we have 25 years here. And then we get the R is 0.05 over 12, and then the N is 12 times with 25 equal to 300. Okay, so the first question, we already bring out the information from this question. We will answer the first question, the monthly payments. Okay, how we need to find the monthly payments? The monthly payment is R, okay, the capital R. So substitute all the numbers, the amount in the formula. Okay, so we have here A is 88,000 equal to R times with 1 minus 1 over R 0.05 over 12, and then minus with N, and here we have 300 over 0.05 over 12, and then we will get the R. The answer R is 540 ringgit, 14 ringgit with 44 cents. Okay, so the first question is already answered, and the second question is the total amount of interest that will be paid. I equal to R. Okay, so here the formula, I equal to R times with N minus with A. Okay, we have the R here. Let's put inside this, substitute it to the formula. We will have 514 ringgit with 44 cents times with N here, 300. Okay, and then minus with A here, 88%, 88,000 ringgit. Okay, we will get the answer, RM 66,332 ringgit. Okay, here is the final answer for the question number 2 here. Okay. Okay, next is example 6. Okay. Mark and Geno are buying a house and have taken out of 15 years. RM 100,000 ringgit loan at 100,000 ringgit loan at 3.4% interest compounded monthly. So the first question is, what will their monthly payment? What will their monthly payment? We need to find the R. Okay. So the A is, so just firstly we need to bring out the important information. So the A is 100,000 ringgit, and then the K is 3.4 we convert it, it's going to be 0.034, and then the T here is 15 years, 15, and then the M is compound monthly 12, and we will get 12 times with 15, it's going to be 180, and then the R is 0.034 from the K, and then times with M 12. So we answer the first question first. What will their monthly payment? We need to find the R, just substitute all the information, the amount in the formula, and then we need to find the R. So yeah, 100 equal to R times with 1 minus 1 plus 0.034 over 12, power of negative 180 over 0.034 over 12, and then we will get the answer here, R equal to 709.98 ringgit. Easy. It is easy to do because the information is not that tricky. So next question, how much will they have actually paid at the end of 15 years? So here, how much, okay, they actually paid, that Mark and Geno need to pay after the end of 15 years. So the amount lah. So the amount R equal to R times with N. Okay, R here, the amount that they paid monthly, with N here 180 because they compound it monthly. So R times with N equal to 0.07 is 109 ringgit with 98 cents times with 180, we will get the answer is 127,796 ringgit with 40 cents. Okay, so is the second question is answered. Next, the third question, how much interest will they have paid? Okay, interest will they have paid. So how to find the interest? You use the formula for future value interest amount is equal to R times with N minus with A, and then just Rn we have here from the second question to 127,769.40 minus with A here is 100,000 ringgit, and the answer we will get 27,790 with 40 cents, 96 with 40 cents ringgit. I'm sorry. Okay, we have already answered all the question. I hope that you understand my explanation and understand my sharing. Thank you.